So, the stream should be online. Hopefully everything works. I have not streamed in a very long time. All the settings are pretty much new, set up pretty quickly. So hopefully everything works. Just wanted to do a little stream. A little bit bored, a little bit depressed with all the college stuff. Need to take a little bit of a break. And just wanted to hop on, do some Minecraft building for fun. That's it. So by the title of the stream, me and some of my friends are building a Battle Royale map. So, kind of just want to show it off a little bit. It's getting along pretty nicely. About, I don't know, probably like somewhere between like around 40% done. I would say maybe that's a bit ambitious. But it's just the big thing is that you can copy paste a whole bunch of these buildings. But yeah, that's how far along the map is. I'm gonna show off the layout real quick. So this is the layout of the map. This is a bit of an older image render. But yeah, this is basically kind of how the map should work. I think it's a pretty nice layout. It's gonna have quite a few secrets as well, stuff like that. And yeah, hopefully it's gonna turn out nice, which it probably will so far. Okay, the weather is just crazy. Let's do 3%. There we go. Okay. So we can start off here. So this is basically all of this stuff is what I have built. So let's just take a little bit of a tour. So let's start over here, and we can do like a nice loop. So this is the lighthouse. So my friend Twist built this. Pretty nice. We got some nice underwater, corals. And stuff like that, pretty nice little underwater area, which kind of makes sense for something I'm gonna mention later, because you can kind of swim through here to the other island if you need to do so. In case you don't want to take the more obvious ways, because those are gonna be faster but less safe. So this is his lighthouse. It is very nice. Let me just weather clear real quick. There we go. I'm gonna leave it, let's set it to night. I kind of like how everything looks at night right now, and it's also kind of nice to have it for optimizing lighting and whatnot. So this is Twist's lighthouse. Let's take a closer look. We got a little bit of a well over here, nothing special. So it's on this sort of a stone platform, and it's got this whole kind of an abandoned look, not well maintained feel. Got some bells over here, so this is where you come inside. Also, we kind of have redstone blocks for just like kind of placeholders for where we intend to put the chests for the eventual Battle Royale game. So this is the lighthouse so far. You got some little things where you can get some places and stuff like that. So it's cool. So let's go back up here, and we have the staircase right over here, and this is where it ends. So you kind of need to climb up like so. You're on top. It's pretty nice. It's a nice vantage point, but it's also kind of not too overpowered or anything, because you are in the middle of nowhere essentially. You're looking at that little part of the map right here, which if I bring out the layout again, so you can see the lighthouse. I kinda can't mouse over, so there's that. But you can you can see the lighthouse is like right over here on the left, and as you can see, the island that we were just looking at is gonna be basically like some farmlands over there. So, you know, it's not really overpowered to have a very nice vantage point over there, because, you know, no one's really gonna hang out there. It's just gonna be mostly for crossing. But then you come over here and you get into the first village on the server, which is the one that I've built, and it's almost done. You know, of course, there's gonna be a lot of finishing touches and stuff, but as far as the layout goes and general feel, you know, it's pretty well done. So, you know, you can just start over here. We got these little houses. They don't have the interior or anything yet. Some do, I believe. I don't think these over here do. Those over there do. These camels are gonna be removed, probably, because they don't serve any purpose. Okay, so let's continue on. You know, got a nice little feel. Got, you know, a whole bunch of little houses. You know, a little bit of a different one over there with, you know, all the sand around it, stuff like that. So, also, as you will notice, it's very well lit up. That's because, you know, it's gonna be Battle Royale. The games are probably gonna be like 20 minutes long or something like that. We're probably just gonna have it like, so, you know, the day and night times just change naturally, you know. So everything is like well lit up at these areas for the nighttime gameplay. So we got over here, you know, we got a path down there. We can go up here though, you know, we got some more of these houses. These are like, these don't even have the floor done. Then you go up here and there's another little area. So these are a bit bigger, you know, these are kind of, you know, like rich people houses, but still being little houses. This is the bakery, pretty nice bakery over here, best bakery in town. So, you know, that is a fact. And yeah, you know, it's pretty nice. Got some bread in the item frames, kind of out of reach. And yeah, actually we can just go inside real quick. I believe this is done. So, you know, just a quick little area over here. You're not gonna see any chests anywhere. We're not using chests because we're gonna be using chests when we set up the loot on the map later. But yeah, you know, just a nice little interior over here. Nothing special. So come over here, you know, kind of like the middle of the village. Another little house here. So this is kind of the marketplace. You know, just got some barrels that don't really have anything in there. They're probably gonna have some like not too useful stuff when we actually finish the map. But yeah, you know, these are the little markets. So, you know, there's that. This is the inn. This is actually the first building that I built, you know, so it's a little bit of a bigger building over here. So, you know, we can go inside. It's got a pretty nice little cozy interior, you know, some like food and stuff. Then you climb right up here and you got two little rooms just like this. And this is, again, you know, the redstone blocks. We are using them as placeholders for the chests that we are eventually gonna add. So, you know, that's the inn. Now, a lot of these buildings, you'll notice, these were just world edited, you know, just copied and placed, because, you know, to actually build every single thing like this, even in creative mode, like, it takes a long time. So that's it over there. This is the stables. Over here, you know, got some horses in here. You know, it's got a little bit of a more messy vibe to it. You know, it's pretty alright. And you know, then we have like a bunch of these little secrets all over the map. You know, for instance, you know, so these are supposed to be chests up here, and you know, there's really no way to get up here. So, you know, just little secrets like that. You know, got this dirt over here, these trees. So you can just do a little bit of parkour throughout these trees, get over here, and then you can just... Oh, whoops. Actually, I just added that not too long ago, and I haven't actually tried this with the things added. There we go. I guess it makes it a little bit harder, but you know, that's how you get on top. And I don't think you can get anywhere else from over here. Let me just clear the weather real quick. But yeah, you know, Also these trees, you know, some of them have vines and stuff, so you can get up them, you know, which is pretty nice. You know, if you want to take a little bit of a higher vantage point, scout out if there are any other players. And then trees like this, for instance, are even better because not only can you get up on them, but then you can also have places to go. For instance, you can just jump over here, so you know, and you can just walk. This is another jump. You can just line it up like that, and you make it every single time. You know, you're up here. This is a very nice vantage point, but then you can also get up here to this little watchtower. Now you really can kind of see the whole main part of the village. You know, there's not really any good way to get down, you know, on this particular part. You know, you're gonna need to take, actually, yeah, vines over here. So yeah, let's go to the watchtower. So there's no way to get into this door from the outside. You have to go up here. There's this door, and you know, then you can kind of poke out of all these things, you know. So you know, bow game is gonna be pretty good over here. A bell, you know, in case there's danger coming in this upper area. And this, I was gonna make like a whole map of the entire island with this, but I didn't bother because it takes time and a little bit of dedication. So you know, over here you can open that. There we go. You can open that door, you know, and you also have some more of these little holes, which aren't really too useful. You know, you can see a whole lot of stuff, but this is kind of cool, you know. You have this whole crossing area, which is the closest crossing area you have between the maps. That's why there's like nothing over here, you know. There's just some like tall grass. So you have a nice view from over here. You can shoot at people, and if they come up to, you know, kill you, the only way to get in here is actually through this door. So you know, you can just be sneaky. You can just shift right over here or right over here, whatever, you know. Just aim your bow at the door, shoot it, and then you just bail. So you know, that's pretty nice. So yeah, this is the little watchtower. We're gonna skip this big guy. This is my latest project, and yeah, we can actually continue over here. So you know, a little bit more of this villager houses area, and here we have the actual farmlands. You know, we got some scarecrows with my head, and then two of my other friends' heads that are also helping me build the server. So you know, just a field, you know, nothing special, kind of, you know, has to be here because, you know, it's a village. They gotta have food, you know, so they have the fish from the ocean and also some crops. So you go up in here, you know, you have some bread in the furnaces because you know, that's kind of gonna be the point of this thing. You know, you come in here, you're gonna be good with food. So you know, nothing too special, but the windmill does look pretty nice from the outside. So you know, that's it right over there. So if we continue on these paths, you know, we got some more of these houses, and you know, this is kind of a land of a whole bunch of these like very small houses, you know, kind of meant for like the field workers and stuff. Very simple interior, you know, just like gonna be a simple chest here as well. So that is that right now. Got a little bit of a bigger house over here. This one, I guess, has a little bit of an interior. And yeah, this is you know, a little bit of a nice place. Got a little island over here. You know, probably gonna put like a little chest over there as well. You know, got some more crops. I don't know yet if we're gonna make the crops breakable or anything. That's just you know, that's gonna be decided kind of when we are or I should rather say when I'm setting up the server, so you know, it can actually run and stuff, so we can play it, you know, preferably without resetting the map every time that we want to play and stuff like that. This crafting table should not be here. So yeah, this is this little area, and I guess I'm gonna show off the first little secret. We might as well. This is the first parkour that I've built. So with 1.13, I think, you swim like this, so you can actually get into one block high spaces. So there's also a command block under there. We got water breathing, you know, so it's a little bit of a secret way you can get out here, and you can kind of swim to the other side, so that's pretty fun. How's the cooler? Bruh, the cooler is not good. Did I send you the picture? I think I sent you the picture. Wait a second. Or else I'm just gonna show it to you right now. You know. So the cooler, you know, it's new. It does work. It's actually worse than my old cooler, because my old cooler had smart monitoring, but you know, it's whatever. I never really used that anyway, but look at this. Let me just put this closer to the camera. I don't know if I have autofocus turned on. You can kind of see it. Okay, yeah, you see those little white spots? So the cooler, wait, actually I can make this autofocus. Just getting a point across, you know, Corsair, you little boyos, quality control. Nah, Corsair is good. I've had good experiences with them so far, but this is just a little bit of a poopy thing that happened. So the cooler, I bought a new cooler, because the old one of mine broke. The pump probably stopped working. I don't know, I didn't open it up, but this is the new cooler, and as you can kind of see, yeah, you can totally see it. I could decrease the brightness on the screen, but you can kind of see the whole point. So the paint job on the actual block is kind of broken. As you can see, it has a ton of those little white spots and stuff, because the paint inside that actually blocks off the LED light is well, it came like that, so that's unfortunate, you know. I'm not gonna do anything about it now. Probably when I finish with this semester of college and I go home, I'm probably gonna call them up, be like, yo, this ain't working. But yeah, you know, I'll see how the shipping is, because you know, it's from Germany and everything, so you know. Why did you buy a worse one? Man, look, my better one broke, so it just doesn't work, so this one is automatically better. But the thing is, because this one, the Corsair H100X, was 85 euros. And then the next one, that would kind of be like my old one, was 130 euros. So that is 45 euros more. That's a lot of money, you know. And what you basically get for more of that money, you get RGB, which I don't really care about. My old cooler had RGB. I like never used it because it just didn't look good. I preferred like white logo on the cooler, so there's that. Smart monitoring, it's cool, you know, but you don't really need it, because you know, your processor actually, you know, also monitors the temperature of itself, you know, so the kind of the cooling block of the cooler, I don't know, it's just not, it's not that important to have smart monitoring. And then you also get better fans, but I already have aftermarket Noctua fans, so it just wasn't worth it, you know what I'm saying. But back to the map, we got the first little parkour over here. No one's ever done it on the first run. Actually, I mean, no one's ever like done it all in one go. Like, this parkour is the hardest parkour on the server. It is ridiculously hard. So yeah, it leads you to this room. You get to the other side like this if you want to, but you can't leave. So, you know, again, these are the chest placeholders. Get over here, got a little bit of a story, you know, that's it. And then you have to go through here, which basically gives you a whole shit ton of effects, because you know, you got all of those chests. So you know, now I also have a little bit of a curse, so you know, nothing too bad. Most of it will disappear after like 2-3 minutes. But you're just gonna have slowness, glowing, and invisibility basically for the entire game. So there we go. That's kind of how you're gonna look like. Okay, this is very disorienting, so we're just gonna take some milk. Also, we are flying up. There we go. Because we had the levitation effect, so you know, don't go outside. Sure, like two. What you saying, Jeb boy? Finish, sure, like 2-pack of protein. What about protein? That has no context. What do you mean, sure, like 2-pack of oh, the price. Yeah, man, 2 packs of protein, you know? It's a big deal. Actually, quick little thing. And Jeb boy, don't buy this, okay? Nothing against the brand. It's just like you can't really make this thing without the compound. It's not good. So I got this a while ago. I never used it up. You know, so this is the Nutrand micellar casein. So you know, casein is basically just another protein that's also a byproduct and stuff, and it digests slower, so you kind of take this at night, so you have a constant steady low flow of protein while you sleep. But the thing is, last time when I was listening to Joe Rogan's podcast and he had a doctor on, this compound just came up. I don't know what it remembers. I believe it's like a silicon derivate or something like that. Yeah, I'm not gonna find it right now. But yeah, it's basically this compound that supplement manufacturers use, so the actual powder doesn't stick together, you know. So if you actually open this up and you open something like normal whey protein, as far as I've looked, like the brands that I've used, it doesn't have it. But yeah, basically it's this compound that makes the powder not stick together, and I don't know, I guess you have to use it with casein. But it's a carcinogen or whatever, you know. You basically you can get cancer from it, you know. It's one of those compounds that does, you know, work towards you getting cancer, so it's not good, so it's not cool, so you shouldn't take it, you know. So you know, there's that little bit of fun fact. You know, I haven't tried this thing since knowing that, but yeah. What type of cancer? I don't know, just like, you know, just like it's just one of those like compounds that just like form cancer growths. You know, I don't think it, like, you know, really targets anything specific. It just like ups your percentage on, you know, wherever you might get cancer, you know, something like that. Let me see if I can find a video for you. Okay, it's not over here. Let's see. Sulforaphane, maybe it's that. I don't know. It's a compound that makes stuff not stick together, so you know, there's that. Nice glasses, hell yeah, man. So yeah, these aren't the ones that you have, but yeah, they're pretty cool. I was thinking of buying new ones as well. These ones are just a little bit scratched up, just a little bit, nothing really serious, but I don't know, I just want a second pair as well in case I forget these or anything, because you know, these help, you know, it's good for your eyes and stuff, you know. That's cool. How to keep them clean. So yeah, this is, you know, that's something that you kind of go on with time, and you know, you kind of find your best way. So my thing basically is, I just have this little spray bottle, and I just have Windex in here. It's not actually the original thing for glasses that came with this. I just have Windex in here, so I just spray it a little bit on the glasses, and I just have a microfiber cloth. But you need to get like a good microfiber cloth, because some of them really leave a lot of particles on your glasses. So this one doesn't. and then I have another one over here. This one also doesn't, but then I have this one over here, and this one does, and that just doesn't work. I also used to use these, you know, just the alcohol wipes, but that doesn't clean them nearly as well. So yeah, Windex, that one comes with it isn't the one that comes with it isn't good. Well, I mean, I think this one was just like a cheap one from Teddy. You know what I'm saying? This was just like €1, and I mean, it worked. It worked probably the same. It didn't have alcohol in it. It smelled bad though, like bad. But the thing is just, you know, I meant the cloth. I don't think I have the one that comes with it. I had that one, but like I used it, then I washed it and stuff, and then it just didn't kind of work so well anymore. It just kind of left residue. So I kind of stopped using that one, because that one's like a lot thinner and stuff. So if you have like a more serious smudge in your glasses, if I would wipe it with that one, it would kind of just smudge it around, whereas, you know, something thicker like this will kind of absorb it and stuff. So yeah, that's what I did. And you know, these are great because, you know, you also wash these no problem and they still work. But you know, it's kind of weird because I had like a ton of these already, because, you know, I don't know, you just kind of lose them, or, you know, someone else just takes them or something, you know. But I had cheap ones. And I had expensive ones, and like multiples of both of those. And, you know, some expensive ones were fine, some cheap ones were fine, but also some expensive ones weren't fine, and some cheap ones also weren't fine. You like really gotta find, like, I don't know, just like, you know, some random microfiber cloths that really work fine with the glasses. My problem is that dry skin from my face falls down and gets stuck between the lens and the frame. What? Really? Yeah, that isn't really I've never had an issue with that. It might be the glasses, because I do have some like dry skin that falls down, because I see it sometimes on the lenses. But I don't know, the way these frames are and stuff, nothing really gets stuck. So yeah, these fucking skin conditions, man. Yeah, dude, you know, actually, I don't think I ever told you this. I have like a rash on like the back of my head, like right over here, and I've had it for like 5 years, I think. And what it does basically, like, I've been to like dermatologists, like with an S and stuff, and I've had like a whole bunch of different medications, and one that's like actually like really serious, to the point of where I was using it so much that they were just like, yeah, you're not supposed to, like, we can't give you any more, because like it's like, they were just like, we don't know how your hair hasn't fallen out yet, because this one lady just gave me a bunch of this medication that you're not supposed to use for that long. But yeah, I had to stop using it. It's kind of okay now, you know, but it gets itchy. Basically what it was, and that was really annoying, is like I would get just like dead skin cells just forming right at the back of here. It was really bad because it would itch very hard. There would be a lot of that skin peeling off that would kind of just look like dandruff. So I would literally hop into the shower, wash my hair, get out, and, you know, dry my hair, whatever. And then literally I would just kind of shake the hair, and I could get just like a whole back of just dead skin that looked like disgusting dandruff. And that's not good, man. It's not good, you know what I'm saying? It's kind of good now. You know what you should buy? You should buy one of those head scratching thingies, if you have anything like that with your sculpt. That really helps me, you know, just like little thing, you put it around your finger. It's kind of like a little comb thing, you know, just like scratch up the skin, you know, remove the dead skin cells and stuff. Then, you know, for forehead, I use some of the whatever that acid thing is that you know, use to clear up your pores. So, you know, that's my whole regime that I figured out, I guess. So, yeah. Is it a clump of dried skin? Yeah. And, you know, I don't really still get them because, like, I really do wash my hair, like, every single day. And I have that thing to, you know, kind of, like, really scratch up the head, you know, so it's all nice and stuff. But yeah, they will form if I don't, like, wash my hair for like, I don't know, a couple of days. Just forms. They're like small patches now, but like back then it was bad because like I would also like scratch myself like to like the blood and like I wouldn't like my skin was all kinds of fucked up over there. I just had like a ton of rashes and stuff from really scratching a lot of stuff, so that was bad, you know. I should have went to the doctor sooner, I guess, but yeah, you know, it's just work and, you know, like getting an appointment and everything. But yeah, you did have a powerful afro, that's true. It's not related if that's what you're saying, but yeah, I cut my hair like 2 weeks ago. Actually, no, it's actually, yeah, it's exactly 2 weeks from right now. My hair grows back so fast, but yeah, I don't know. I'm gonna experiment with short hair, man. It's so much more convenient with like the shower time and stuff. So yeah, I had that too in the past. Yep, disappeared for some time. That's good, man. It's very good. I had one of my friends had a schoolmate who had like a really bad condition. Like he would have like really short hair, and he would literally just have like little patches that you could see of dry skin all over his scalp. And if he would just like put his hand through like his little hair, like everything would just fall out. Like he had a very bad case of that. So yeah, now it's crawling back. Yeah, you know, it kind of comes and goes. I was fine before we went to Budva, man. I was fine for like a month, like completely fine. And I don't know, then we went there and I just didn't bring it with me, like the medication that I was, you know, just like this thing that you like, it's like an acid kind of a thing that you kind of pour on your head and then it kind of dissolves it. I didn't use that because I didn't have it in Budva and it just kind of returned and it was bad. But now it's good. One of those head scratcher things are really good. I ordered a couple of them from AliExpress, just like 60 cents, you know, little pink thing, and it just like that really helps a lot. The little head scratcher things, those are really good. Yeah, washing hair every day helps keep that shit at bay. True, I just can't go without washing my hair every day these days because it's not that my hair would like be dirty or anything, like, or like smell bad or anything. Like it's completely fine because you can go for more than 24 hours without washing your hair and stuff, but it just gets itchy, you know, and there's nothing there and stuff. It just gets itchy. So yeah, I just have a morning routine now. Just every day when I wake up, I just shower. That's it, you know, just get it out of the way and stuff. So yeah, no, I meant because of it that your hair didn't fall out. Yeah, I don't know. The thing that the dermatologist also told me is like I have like really like strong like thick hair, you know, and like genetically I just have like hard hair to remove on my head, you know. So that's kind of good because, you know, I'm not gonna go bald and stuff, I guess, and you know, it's kind of like a strong hair thing or anything, but you know, I guess maybe the rash thing is also like related to it some way, you know. Maybe, you know, your scalp just, you know, produces too much of this thing, which, you know, makes your hair thick and strong or whatever, but also kind of makes you, I don't know, man, I ain't a doctor, I'm a silly computer programmer, boy, man. Hair buddies, hell yeah, man. You need to get that little scalp scratcher if you don't have it. If you don't, send me a message on Facebook. I'll send you a link to like the AliExpress one that I have, and it's a really good one because I also bought some expensive ones. over here, and they're not nearly as good. Like that one's just like perfect, you know. It's like the perfect, you know, kind of a thing between between being strong and between not being too strong, so it like hurts your scalp and stuff. You know what I'm saying? I'll just take one of you from when I visit. Yeah, well, here's the thing. I'm down to 2. I had 3. One of them disappeared. I don't know where it is. And then I have one here. And I have, I mean, you know, if you visit and if I'm at home, you know, I have both of these, I can just give you one, you know. I might just get another one. Cause yeah, you know, just stock up and stuff, just have them over everywhere. Like those really, like those help. Those help more than like the medication and stuff. Because I mean, it makes sense, you know. You're like basically scratching the dead skin off of your scalp, so that's good. Maybe it's stuck in your afro. I don't fucking know, man. No one knows what's up there, man. No one's been up there for like 20 years, man. You don't know what's going on. Like, dude, I go to a concert, man. Like, the bodyguards are just like, oh shit, man, I don't know. He might have something up there. And I'm like, guys, you know, it's issues at the airport and stuff. But yeah. Let's see what Twist is up to, eh? Most of it is just at the front, above the forehead. Yeah, with me, it's mostly behind here. And then very rarely anywhere from like over here. It's just like back here, not really anywhere else. So yeah, nothing serious though. Yeah, it's, you know, it's the kind of thing that's not really serious. It's just very annoying, you know, because first of all, it's very embarrassing if you have just like danger looking shit, you know, falling on your like clothes or whatever. So that sucks. And you know, it's like itchy, so it's uncomfortable. So yeah. Yeah, that's it. Here's the Dome and Fish TVs, you know, pretty nice fish, indeed. This is a weird Dome and Fish TV right here. It yeah. So Twist actually built this tower, you know, quick little shout out to this tower. You know, more little secrets over here, you know, get to the top, get on the fences. I said you get on the fences. You know, and you can kind of parkour over here and, you know, get into this little kind of a broken up looking treasury thing. So yeah, and, you know, it's a little tower right over here. Also another little house that Twist built. This is the village that needs to be removed. And this is the church Twist is building. Let's just, you know, let's just be over here and let's just admire it, you know, looking pretty nice, you know. He started on it yesterday, so, you know, pretty nice. Very big. Very nice. Very impressive and stuff, you know. Nice little place. How good is this boat? Nothing more to say about that. So yeah. Gotta go wash my shaker. Hold up. Yeah, man. Wash your shaker. You gotta wash that shit. I love my stainless steel shaker because it doesn't, you know, if you forget to wash it, it's not just dead. Because yeah. Back to the map tour. Let me put this thing back up. Oh, wrong thing. There we go. This thing. So this is the layout of the Battle Royale map. You know, just a quick little update again. So yeah, you know, just wanted to show off some stuff. Have it, you know, kind of recorded in video. You know, just streaming, chilling a little bit. I showed off all of this, so now let's continue on over here. I didn't show off this inn yet. This inn is a little bit different. If you get in here, you know, and you just got beds all over the place and like a nice little balcony over here. Then you can continue over here, and this is kind of the wealthier part of like the kingdom slash village slash whatever. So we got this house right over here. you know, pretty basic. Just a little bit of a bigger house. Little pond, and you know, you continue over here. So yeah, I actually really like how everything is turning out with like the path and everything. It really kind of immerses you and stuff. So this is kind of one of the inns transformed into more of a personal house. So, you know, it's just like this. There we go. And we got some more fields over here. This is just a big ass jungle tree that you can actually climb up over here, and it's pretty nice. You know, if you get to light your wings, you can go pretty far from over here. Also have a pretty nice vantage point, but you know, not too much around. Shaker washed. Do you have a plastic shaker or do you have a stainless steel shaker? I'm just wondering. I used to have. Do you remember that one, like the neon yellow one that I used to have that said Superman drinks this? I freaking loved that one, man. That one just died. That one, like, you know, I just, you know, used it at the gym in school. I came home, and for some reason I had a different backpack on that day. So I just, like, it's like a backpack that I never use. So I just, you know, like, threw it into like a corner or whatever and forgot about it for like a month and a half. And when I reopened that shaker, dude, the smell, that was the worst smell I have ever experienced. It was so bad. It was so bad. And what, like, I tried to save that shaker so much, dude. That shaker was in the washing machine 4 times, okay? And then I washed it out with alcohol, like left alcohol, mouthwash, whatever, you know, in it overnight, over 2 nights, baking soda, everything. You know, I throw it out just like, you know, into like the snow because it was snowing at the time, and it just like froze for like a month. Still smelled after that. It was just like in the rain and just like outside for like 2 more months just because like I didn't want to have it inside anymore because it just kind of smelled. Never got rid of the smell. Literally like engraved into the freaking plastic. Jesus Christ. So yeah. Yep, drowned. Yep. Ripped that shaker, man. Now I have my stainless steel, my protein shaker that I love. It's great. I have forgot to wash this for like 3 days at some points, but like it's totally fine. Like, because like you put it into the washing machine, it's totally fine. You know, it just washes right off. On the subject of washing right off, this is the easiest parkour on the map so far that I also made. So you know, it's gonna do some parkour real quick. But yeah. Okay, well, I mean, you can also, you know, drop down here, but you will take damage. And health regen will probably not be turned on. And you come over here, you just flip this lever, you know. Got some stuff over here. You know, that button teleports you back to the top. But if you fail, there's a ladder, and there's the long way up. So there's that. You know, quick little secret parkour looking area, you know. That's it. The fires they added in 1.14 are pretty lit. Pretty lit, bruh. Little house over here. And this is the big house I'm currently working on. This is a custom-made hill with world added. I actually don't have my brushes set up right now. So the way I build it is just kind of like this. Brush, sphere, grass block, and we can do like a radius of 3. Then you can just like fill it in like that. And you can have another brush for smoothing, and you know, you can create a nice looking hill pretty easily. So you know, this is gonna be like the manor over here, and I'm gonna make it like, I'm gonna make like a secret clock or something like that. And yeah, that plugin is good. Yep, this is just the world edit plugin and stuff. Minecraft has also like redone like all the commands, so that's good. So now you get suggestions. This is just like native Minecraft over here, you know. So let's say I want to give effect to someone, but I don't really know how. You know, I just type effect, okay, autocomplete, you know, then, you know, it just kind of leads you to, you know, do just whatever, you know. So for 5 seconds, amplifier just 1, and sure, let's hide the particles. There we go. You know, pretty nice. So yeah. You and Hearthstone group in Mixer. Am I? Okay, let me fix that real quick. I shouldn't be, because I'm using Restream, and it should have like set me other. It should have like set all my other platforms that I'm streaming to that it's Hearthstone, but I guess it didn't. So am I logged in? I am not. Let's try to log in. And if I can't, I don't know. Just gonna delete the connection with Mixer, I guess. Because I don't know if I lost the Mixer account or something. I just made it a long time ago when I like connected it with Restream. There we go. I think it's working. Sure, we're here. Am I streaming right now? I am streaming right now. Okay. I need to fix this. I need to fix it. Oh no. I don't wanna, you know, I don't wanna be that guy that's streaming in the wrong group. So let me just get like a nicer view over here. Let me just fix this real quick. So thank you, Alpha Wolf SLFE. Thank you. Where do you change the group in Mixer though? It's strange. Like Restream should have worked for me. Let's try to do it in Restream. Hopefully it works. Tunnels dashboard. There we go. Mixer edit. Oh yeah, I am in Hearthstone. What? There we go. It didn't auto update, I guess. So there we go. It's been updated. There we go. Okay. Should work now. And I should be fine on Twitch, right? No? Wait, what? It just didn't auto set me anywhere. There we go. Well, I'm sorry everyone. It's fixed now. Alright. Sorry, Boya. Okay, I'm back. Okay, I used it in the past. Frick me, that's good. You know, this is the kind of thing, you know, when you just read stuff out of context, you know, I don't know what you're talking about. I'm sorry, man. Last week I had to make a client server in Java with private messaging. So I did it MC style. Nice, man. If the first thing is /p, it's a PM. Good stuff. Yeah, man. Like I actually yeah, I edited some Java. Like I learned like some really basic Java. Like a year ago when I was setting up a modded server. And you know, I was just like making a custom mod pack, and you know, when you kind of want to make everything fit together and stuff, you just get a lot of errors a lot of the time. So you do have to troubleshoot it yourself. So you know, yeah, Java is pretty cool, you know. But yeah, in college we have C#, but the other program that is Cinco Boys at, they have Java. Not C#, they have Java and C++. So, you know, there's that. You know, Java is one of the most popular developing languages, so you know, it's pretty cool. But yeah, gotta finish this hill. We're also gonna put some stone in. Also, let's just put the layout of the map up again real quick. You know, just a quick layout. This is not the new version. As you can see, like the upper village area really doesn't look like much, even though it's pretty much finished now, but this is just sort of the layout for the Battle Royale map. And yeah, this is the first, you know, little island. I went through it and stuff. You know what's cool? Python. I have never used Python. You know, I wanted to use Python because I was like, college, and like I don't really like programming that much, but you kind of gotta commit and stuff. So I was like, I kind of like am interested in like, AI and neural webs and stuff like that, and kind of like as far as I know, like the best language to use for that is Python. So I kind of wanted to start learning it because of that. But then you just have all of this, stuff in college that you need to work on, because like at this point we have some pretty advanced, object-oriented programming in C Sharp, and just like other stuff like, what we also covered this year was, the whole HTML5 thing, and the whole CSS3 thing. Now we're on to JavaScript, which I actually had problems on, but I got this great book. This is a really great book. So I got it in online form, but I just printed it out. So this is really nice. So this is from Michael Olson, and he has really awesome books. I have one of these things for JavaScript, and then I have another one for C Sharp. And what he just does is, it's kind of like a quick reference for all the programming stuff. But it's great because, you have like, I don't know, let's say, for instance, creating enums, like your data type, he'll have it just on one page, he'll just tell you this is what it is, this is how you use it, and then, he'll use it, and, he just tells you like what you need to know, he doesn't tell you a whole bunch of other like kind of irrelevant facts. So really like his stuff so far, and I'm actually quite a little bit behind on C Sharp at this point. So I was behind on JavaScript like 2 weeks ago. Now I'm good with JavaScript, but now I'm behind on C Sharp. So gotta do a lot of C Sharp this week, and probably gonna need to read like 100 pages in one of the books, and then like do a shit ton of programming stuff. It's like crazy right now. Towards the end of the semester. It's crazy, and the reason why like the computer science programs are so bad, like so hard, is because the exercises that you have to do, because for each one of the subjects you're having, each week there's a new exercise that you need to do, and these exercises take time, like they're gonna take at least 6 hours of your time, because first you're gonna spend like 2 hours actually like studying what the hell it actually is, and of course you can do it a lot faster, but of course everybody procrastinates. So first you need to learn what the hell it is, then you need to learn how you're gonna use it, then you need to use it, and then you of course troubleshoot and stuff like that. And it's bad right now at the end right now, like I've talked to a lot of other college kids and stuff, because every exercise this semester actually, we're building up from like exercise 1 was, for instance, we were doing HTML stuff, and then for other exercises you put CSS into it, and then you remove CSS and put Bootstrap into it, and then you like do like JavaScript stuff with this document. So if you skip one of the exercises for that week, first of all, that's really bad for your like total grade and stuff, because like if you don't get enough points, you can't even take the test, and you can only do that exercise and put it to be graded that 1 week. After that, 365 days later. So you can literally like fail in 2 weeks, if you like just miss it. And yeah, with JavaScript I was basically in a situation where I kind of left it off till the last moment, and I never like really used JavaScript before, and it was like just a big jump. We just went from Bootstrap to JavaScript, which we had like we've never used and stuff, and I left it till the last moment, so I just didn't do it in time. And then for the next exercise, I still needed to complete this exercise and then do it on top of that. And, it just it snowballs so fast. That's why it's so hard. Okay, my little rant's over. I feel you. It's really crazy. Yep. I talked to Boris and stuff, the good old Boris guy. You know, like everybody's having issues, man. Like Isenko, me and Isenko have one subject together. It just gives me anxiety thinking of it, because I've kind of been like pushing it to the side a little bit, and like it's really hard. Like data structures, basically, is the name of the subject. But yeah, it's crazy. Spent 80% of the time figuring out the commands to use. Yep, that's how it is. You know, because it's also the thing, like there's so many ways to do different things, but many times, you know, you'll get directions. You need to do this thing over here. I don't know, let's just think of a quick example. Maybe let's just say JavaScript, you know. They're like, you need to like input this text at this place at the document, you know, and you're like, okay. But they tell you, like, for instance, you need to use, let's say, DOM in JavaScript, you know. That's actually not a good example. Let's just say you need to use some weird thing that nobody uses, you know, because everybody's going to use either DOM or jQuery, you know. And you need to use like this other weird thing that, yeah, it is possible, you can do it, but nobody really uses it. So Googling that and learning how to do it the way that you need to do it is also really hard, because you're not finding the right examples. Yeah. Yeah, we have some courses like that. It's bullpoop, yep. Why do you have a profanity filter in your chat? Oh, really? Nice. I don't know, I probably set it up like a couple of years ago, man. I don't fucking know. Actually, I know what I set it up. So a brother of one of my friends, and a couple of his friends, like way back when I was streaming, used to just come in the chat and just like not diss me, but just have the most outrageous conversations, like literally like Hitler and stuff conversations. So I like had to like put on some filters at that point. So yeah, that was that thing. Yeah. And then the directions are complete dog shit. Yeah, actually the directions, like the directions that a lot of people like find not so good here at our program are for SQL, because, you know, FastQL, there's so many ways to do stuff and stuff, and then the questions aren't defined, you know, like good enough. Like you need to use like this sort of a command, not that sort of a command, you know. And then you know, when you have your thing graded and stuff, and you know, you have the assistant asking you about you know, stuff, you know, the assistant's gonna be like, oh yeah, you weren't supposed to do this way, and you're like, what? And she's like, yeah, you're not supposed to do it this way, you know, you're supposed to do it our way. And you're like, but it works. And she's like, yeah, but you know, at the lectures, you know, you did it differently. And you're like, I didn't go to the lectures, I just googled it. And she's like, it's too bad. What you gonna do, cry? But yeah. How's your SQL? My SQL is my best subject this semester, because, I mean, you know, SQL is like one of the easier languages. But the thing is also the teacher that we have for SQL. So I don't go to any of the lectures. But, you know, for every, you know, subject, you have the lectures available online, as in form of PDFs. So, you know, pretty much every professor has it in the way of just like, you know, like PowerPoint presentations. But this guy for SQL, we have like a 360 page document that's like very nicely written about like everything in SQL. So, you know, it's like a very well written document. You know, there's not too much information, there's just enough information. It's kind of something like that book for JavaScript I was talking about before. So, you know, it's pretty nice. It's pretty nice indeed. Yeah, the Mushic days, bro. Yep, still carrying. We actually just started doing inner joins like 2 weeks ago. And yeah, we need to know like all the different ways you can also do inner joins. So still need to learn that. I only know, you know, how to do it the good old Mushich way, but yeah. I don't go. Yeah, nice. You do inner joins, yeah. Well, you don't do inner joins, man. Who doesn't do inner joins? Inner joins are the shit. No, I'm just kidding. Yeah, we're at inner joins now. You know, it's getting to the end of all this stuff. You know, we started off by, first, you know, we just started off creating tables and stuff. You needed to know all about that and, you know, different data types. And then it was all about inserting stuff and, like, you know, different keys in columns and everything. And then, you know, updating stuff and then deleting. Then it was like more advanced inserting of stuff, and you know, now it's basically data retrieval. It's been like that for like a month and a half, I guess, you know. So then there. At Dancerman19 is now following. Welcome to the stream, man. Thank you for you know, for that follow. I'm sorry, this is not really a Minecraft Battle Royale stream so much. But yeah, you know, this is the server. Let me put up the layout map real quick. So this is the layout. So this is a copy of the map. It's like 2 weeks old at this point. So you know, as you can see, for instance, in the top corner, the top village, you know, it looks pretty empty over there, but like here on the screen, you know, it's obviously built a lot more. But this is the general layout that's gonna be of the Battle Royale map. So, you know, just a fun little project, you know, for stuff, you know, a fun little project that gives me an excuse to procrastinate on the college stuff that I should be doing. Let's head back to Twist. Let's see how his church is doing. Yo, Twist. So yeah, this is his church. You know, he started yesterday. You know, pretty nice progress. Let me read some more chat. Nice. No, we do join something using the ID of that something. Yeah. Technically, is an inner join stuff. Wanna come into my world? I've built 6 Fortnite characters. Sure, man. You can put down your IP in the chat. You know, I'll hop on for just a quick little bit. I'm not really a Fortnite player, because none of my friends want to play Fortnite. There's a point, like, I was always a PUBG guy, but you know, PUBG just gets you frustrated at one point, because it's kind of a hard game to play. You know, it got a lot better, but especially like a while ago, it's a frustrating game to play. You know, something like CS, you know, you can get very good at movement and aiming and everything. So when you are very good at the game, you're like 99% of the time gonna like dominate, you know, worse players and stuff. But in PUBG, you can be better, and just some guy just kills you. Yeah, just kills you somehow. So yeah, that's the point when I installed Fortnite, and I spent like 50 euros on it because I thought me and my friends were gonna play it. But then we just didn't. Then just like literally, like, we played Fortnite for like a day, and yeah, that's it. You know, I've got nothing against Fortnite. You know, it's like it's a very well written game. You know, it's very nicely optimized and stuff. The graphics are cool, you know, and stuff. Like, yeah, I'm just not a Fortnite player, unfortunately. That's how it goes. I actually like the CS:GO Battle Royale that they've added. It's pretty nice. And it's CS:GO, which I am a lot better at than like something like PUBG, where, you know, skill ceiling is kind of different. But, you know, when I play CS:GO, like, you know, I'm one of the best players on the server, so it's like better to dominate people than to get dominated. You know what I'm saying? Waffle King is now following. Waffle King, thank you for the follow. These are all Mixer follows. Whoa, boys. Oh, actually, shouted you out before. I'm sorry. I'm streaming over Restream, so that means I'm basically streaming to Twitch, YouTube, Mixer and something else, and Smashcast at the same time. So yeah, I pretty much only use YouTube and Twitch, but yeah, I just added those platforms because it was just really easy to add over here, you know. So I just have it set up like that, you know. So you know, have all the chats combined, and you know, I actually should make it bigger, so it's easier to track. So yeah, good old PUBG spaghetti code. Yep, dude, PUBG. It's so man, it's so weird because like, what's the guy's name? Brandon Green. Is Brandon Green the player unknown guy? I think he is. So the reason, for anyone that doesn't know, you know, PUBG has had a long list of optimization issues. You know, it's gotten a lot better, to be fair, like a lot better. So you know, that's good. Like at this point, the game pretty much on my new RTX 2060, it runs like very well, to be honest. You know, it's just like the gameplay, you know, it's like, you know, it's not something like smooth like CS where you know, you really get to feel like you have 100% control of whatever you're doing, you know. So that's kind of why I don't play so much anymore. I'm probably gonna in the summer when I have more time. It's a nice chill game. But yeah, PUBG Spaghetti Code. So yeah, basically what happened is player unknown, he started modding Arma 2. And he got inspired to do that from like, there was like this movie from like 2000 that kind of had this game mode, and then of course the Hunger Games, and then they hired him, like Bluehole hired him to create a game based around this whole thing. So they went with a really strange programming language that like no one uses, because that was like the programming language that's like similar to JavaScript, I believe, because he knew JavaScript, so he could, you know, because of course he's the game designer and stuff, you know, he doesn't actually go and like do all the programming. He just kind of, you know, looks at everyone and he's like, yeah, that's good, it's good. So they went with this really strange programming language that's not really made for stuff like this, and it's also hard to find developers that are good at it. So you know, it's kind of PUBG issues, I guess. So yeah, I spent way more than 50 euros, and now I don't play anymore. Look, man, I spent 50 euros. You know, I bought the season pass thing and a bunch of other stuff, and I played for 2 days. And for those 2 days, that was like 3 hours of playtime, okay? So, look, man, I'm pretty sure it's me that fucked up more. Oh, I forgot to show off my water temple. Oh, no. Okay, there we go. Yeah, literally 2 days, man. Look, man, like some of my friends literally started playing Fortnite. They were like, yeah, you know, let's do this now. And I was like, okay. And it just stopped. And I was like, well, fuck, guys, I just bought stuff, man. So yeah, so this is the water temple, you know, pretty cool. You get down here, you got 3 parkours. There are buttons at the end of each parkour, so this is kind of like, it's gonna be set up with command blocks. So, you know, you press this button and that thing is gonna fill up with blocks, like so. And then each time you complete one of the parkours and you press the button, 1 layer of this glass is gonna be broken. You're gonna have more chests in here, so you know, you have a nice little ice parkour. Let's see if I can do it real quick. It's, you know, they are not meant to really be that hard and stuff. You know, it's just, you know, it's just another place you can get loot, basically. You know, and then this is the water parkour over here. This is the one that's actually, it can be tricky if you've never really done anything like this. But as soon as you've done it like once, you're gonna do it like 100% of the time. Always. Okay, except if you do that, you're supposed to wait till you're like on the, you need a little bit of more of a boost. There we go. There we go. Okay, so yeah, there's that. You know, these things are cool. These kind of suck you down and damage you, so there's that. And then we just have this thing over here. So this is a quick little tree parkour. Again, it's not meant to be hard. You know, you also have vines where you can kind of cheese it and stuff like that. This jump is the only one that's a little bit harder, so we can just do it like, okay, maybe not. Okay, let me just chill, boys. Chill. Okay, you know, I made this, and now it's being a douche. There we go. Okay, then come over here. You know, you need to figure out that, you know, you get up here like over here or like over here. Jump real quick. So, you know, again, these parkour is not meant to be hard because, you know, you could, oh, this is a little cheeky thing that I made. So it is possible to make this jump. It's just very hard, and you kind of don't see this last block. And if you know, go on this one, then it's okay. Then it's very easy to make. So yeah, our button. So yeah, that's a water temple. So far, you know, it's pretty much done. This room needs to be done and stuff like that, but that's gonna be fixed more. And you know, again, the thing is, you know, you swim through like the 1 block things, because that's the new thing that they've added into Minecraft, that you can swim through these 1 block openings. So you know, it's kind of a little bit of a secret. So I'm guessing you don't have a statistics course. No, we do not. I believe Yasinko has a course about that, probably, because we're not just straight up computer science. We are like this is, I'm at a program that was like supposed to be not really so much programming, but it's still a lot of fucking programming. But you know, we have like the one that's kind of like, you know, telecommunications and like internet stuff, and you know, all of that stuff along with programming, you know, not really such a deep dive into algorithms and stuff like that. But yeah, we don't have statistics. We only had that at math. Oh, math. It's gonna be a lot of fun in a month. Not looking forward to it. It's bad right now, man. Like, yeah, you know, today I really had no energy, didn't do stuff, which is not good. But yeah, tomorrow I need to wake up and I need to do stuff. Like, I am behind and I just need to work and just not think about anything else, you know. The worst part is just procrastinating, you know. That's the thing, you know. If I could just like, if you just get, you know, if you can just get down, just work, and then, you know, you can kind of be like, okay, you know, in the evening I'm gonna take 3 hours for myself, play some Minecraft, do whatever, that's good. But yeah, procrastinating just, you know, like tears like such a big chunk of your day away and stuff. So yeah, ADHD is a bitch, also true. I have been diagnosed with it, like way back when I went to a psychiatrist, and you know, like I took the little test thing, and he was like, "Yep, you checked all the things. So you know, next time you just come back with your parents, and you know, just to talk to them also, you know, and stuff." And I was like, "Okay," but then I just forgot about it, and my mom was just pissed about it because, you know, she just immediately assumed, "Oh, what? No, you don't have problems. You don't need to take drugs." But yeah, I mean, as far as it goes, ADHD drugs and stuff, like Ritalin and stuff, and what's that? What's it called? The stuff that Trump's taking. My brain's tired at 1:30 a.m. Oh, what is it? It's like the first medication that you think about. It's not Ritalin. It's man, fuck. I don't remember what it's called. Well, you know, whatever that. Those things really change your brain chemistry and stuff like that. So it's not good. A big problem for me right now is also because I've been so busy. I've skipped on the gym for this and the previous week. And it really makes a big difference. You know, it really puts your energy levels down. It kind of puts you down into more of like a kind of a depressed state, because, you know, when you're working out, you're feeling good and stuff. So yeah, also that I'm gonna hit the gym tomorrow. Tomorrow is Saturday. It's good because the whole day the gym is very, very empty and stuff. So I can go at any hour because during the week pretty much 5 p.m. to like 9 p.m. is like don't go hour, because there's just too many people, uh like you're not gonna wait around for like the machines for like literally for like half an hour. So it's not good. Adderall, yep. Adderall, yeah, that's what I was thinking about. Oh yeah. Yeah, a lot of people take Adderall and these sort of things. Actually, because like a magazine, like a local like students magazine, that I got like over here, like at the start of the school year, they were just passing them out, and I just like read a few things. There was like this topic in there about smart drugs, and they said, and it said that like they just like asked like college kids like around here, like this area, and it came down that 71% of the college kids that were asked have used like smart drugs in the past. So there's that. A thing that I used to use, I actually have it right over here, that I haven't for like a long time. It's like this thing, and I told you about this. I'm very sure I told you about this. So it's this thing called acetyl L-carnitine. So I stopped using this because this is the powdered form, and it doesn't feel good when you drink it down. Let's just keep it at that. It's disgusting, But yeah, this thing's cool. It gave me a little bit more energy, and it kept my brain fresh for like longer hours. So I might get on it again. Also, some other smart drugs that I've used. Caffeine is actually a smart drug. So caffeine is good. Something that's good, L-theanine. Also have that in the powder form over there. Over here, and L-theanine is also a thing that you get in something like green tea, for instance. That's basically like it's like an amino acid that's gonna make you relaxed, but it's not gonna make you like tired relaxed. It's for like when you're, and I'm probably gonna take it tomorrow because like it's at this point that it's bad right now with all the terms that I need to meet and stuff for all the exercises. It's for when you're like so nervous that it's very hard to get started, basically, so you just need to calm down, but you're not gonna take like, I don't know, something that like tires you down so you're sleepy so you can't work. L-theanine is something that just kind of calms you down, but it keeps your energy levels up. So that's thing. And do I have anything else? Yeah, take some fish oil, I guess. 5-HTP, I also have that over here, and L-tryptophan. That kind of produces the melatonin hormone in you, so you fall asleep better. So yeah, these are the things that I have. So L-carnitine. Yes, there's a drink that I buy alongside BCAA that has carnitine, which is good. Yeah, yeah, I've seen those. I've never tried them because they're kind of expensive. But yeah, carnitine is good. As long as you don't take it's like, I think it has like a D in front of it or something like that, but it's like super hard to get, because that one actually kind of like replaces it in a way that your body can stop producing it. So that's bad. But yeah, acetyl L-carnitine is basically the same as L-carnitine. It's just like a pure form. That's why it's also a little bit more expensive, and it's like, because it's like in this form, it can actually pass through the brain barrier, so it actually kind of impacts your brain as well. So there's that. The one that I buy is €1. Yeah, what was actually a great sports drink that I used to buy in DM? Like, they were really good. So it was a half a liter drink. It retailed for €2, but as soon as I saw it and started buying it for like 2 weeks, and then it just like went out of season or something like that, I guess. Just never saw it again. Like, I asked the register and they're like, yeah, we don't know if we're getting back. So I was getting them for €1, and it was basically this half a liter drink that had like this special like protein from grains in it. So you drank half a liter of this thing, and that half a liter had 20 grams of protein. So that's basically a protein shake. But the thing is, it didn't like taste like a protein shake, you know. Like, of course it was kind of like the thickness was kind of like a thick tea, you know, but it was like super good and stuff. And it had like I don't know what the fruit is called. Let me see. You know, it didn't have like an artificial fruit taste or anything. It was like, I think it was a fig taste. But yeah, it was really good because it was so like cold. It was legit very good, very good, and it's 20 grams of protein. I used to have a bottle of it up there, but I'm pretty sure I threw it out just because I was cleaning. Yeah, I don't have it anymore, but yeah, it's great. The current protein powder that I have is so fucking sweet. Yeah, the protein that I haven't been taking whey protein in a long time because of just the diet I'm on. It's not necessary. Like a month ago, I did like a month of half a kilo of chicken every day, and then I also have like a tuna salad every day and stuff. So I was getting like 140 to 160 grams of protein per day. So, you know, at that point, you really don't need that whey protein. You know, I just kind of didn't need it, so I didn't use it. Now that I got sick of it, I use this thing. I use this protein bread. So this bread is pretty cool. You can buy it in Whole Foods, you know what I'm saying? So this is the bread that I eat. And the thing with this bread is, you know, it's protein bread. It's pretty nice. It's whole grain. So, you know, actually, fun fact, whole grain bread is not just like that brown bread that you buy at the store. That's actually the fake bread. It's made from like a sugar of like a plant to make the dough brown. So it's like only like, I don't know, 10% better for you than white bread. But real whole grain bread is supposed to be composed of at least 90% of just like whole seeds. And this bread is good because a single slice of toast has 11 grams of protein. And I just make 2 hot sandwiches every day, so that's, you know, 4 slices. So, you know, you get over 40 grams of protein from that real quick. And, you know, I put some like cold cuts in there and stuff like that. So, you know, from like 2 hot sandwiches, I get like 60 to 70 grams of protein right there, which is pretty good. And then I have like, then I go to like spend my college kid, you know, the coupon things that we have. I got a salad with like, they give me like 1 or 2 eggs, and then I get some beans and tuna. And yeah, you know, then I just throughout the day I just eat stuff like this, you know, just eat some nuts, you know, pretty good. And I eat like 5 bananas a day, like sometimes, you know, like I'll just go to the store, I'll get like 6 bananas, and I'll be like, yeah, I'll have it the rest of the week, but like I'll just eat them the same day or the other day, you know, just like, you know, so yeah. That's me right now. My diet is on point. What's actually bad right now is I've been completely skipping the gym and exercise and stuff for 2 weeks now. So I have seen my metabolism has noticeably slowed down. My energy levels have really slowed down, you know. just sitting and like programming and shit the entire day, which is not good, which is why I really gotta hit the gym tomorrow. It's, the thing is, when you're hitting the gym regularly, you can't wait to hit the gym. But when you like stop going to it for like a week, for like 2 weeks, you just don't want to really go do it. At that point, it's really like, it takes effort, man. I don't want to do it. So yeah, but gotta do it tomorrow because the past like 3 days have been just so bad. My energy levels are just like have been so bad. They kind of pick up at the night time right now, but like today I wanted to start streaming at 8 p.m. but I was literally dead. Like I couldn't talk. Like my mom called me, for instance, just like, how you doing and stuff, and I was just like, I just can't talk. Like I was so tired and stuff. It's just weird, just out of nowhere, like just to be honest, just lack of exercise and like the mental stress of just college at the current moment, just the lack of exercise and mental stress. Like my food has been pretty good, stuff like that. So yeah, no other real reason, to be honest. Like drinking 1 kilo of sugar. Yeah. I used to have the battery whey protein. That one was way too sweet. Now what I have is the Optimum Nutrition whey, which is really expensive, but it's really good. But I mix it. I have it set up so it's like 70% that, or like 50. I forgot how I mixed it, but like 50% that, and then my protein, soy isolate protein, because you can get the soy isolate protein for a lot cheaper. It is thicker, that is true, but it feels better when you drink it. You know how you drink like a whole bunch of whey and then you can feel nauseous afterwards sometimes? That doesn't really happen, and it's just nice, and soy protein, it's a complete protein, so that's also good, and I did some research a while back, and the thing is just like soy protein has its benefits, whey protein has its other benefits, so I just mix 50% of each, so it's kind of a nice balance. Also Olymp creatine, also a smart drug, is really, really good, just saying. It's like a very fine powder, so it's a joy to drink, I guess. It's unbearably terrible. Yep. That's why I never buy chocolate whey anymore, because way back when I bought chocolate battery whey protein, it was so like I was literally drinking it down and holding it from like puking it back up. So yeah, I'm gonna buy it next chance I get. Yeah, Optimum Gold Standard Whey Protein cookies and cream flavor is actually insane. Like you can actually like drink it for enjoyment. Like it's actually like it's nice, So yeah, there's that. But apparently we're building a home gym. Nice, man. I just got done with my home gym. Pretty sure I send you the snap. I mean, of course I send them to you. Like I send them to other people. I don't know why I wouldn't send them to you. So yeah, it's nice. Like I miss my home gym, man. It's like when I was at home for a week, it's always pretty empty. They always have great music, the kind of music that I like. It's just great. But yeah, home gym in my garage. I have dude, my brain is so tired right now. I just can't remember stuff. I have the running thing. Jesus Christ. I have the treadmill. I have a treadmill. Good, like a good electric treadmill. Works very well and stuff. So that's great. Then I have an abs machine that I enjoy, and it's great. Then I have like 8 kilogram weights for like nice warm up, and then I have 16 kilogram weights for actual, doing stuff. A nice mat to do stuff on the floor, a nice boxing bag, and then I also have a bar for calisthenics. And I just got the also like the ab wheel, you know, that you grab and then you kind of roll it up and down, you know, and you stretch out your abs and stuff, like, so, you know, that's pretty cool. And yeah, just kind of getting like these little things. Like the only thing that I really want to get, that I'm gonna get as soon as I get back home from college, is a bench, because you can just get a good bench for like 70 euros, you know. It's just, I put that in, and at that point I can just do everything, you know. Right now, the only thing that you know, it's not that great, it's like the bench press with dumbbells, because you can't get the full range of motion because you're like right on the floor. So a bench is gonna be great. And then I just love the routine. You know what I did when I was at home? I just went to have a nice little run first. Then I just rotate. Then I just go do some abs. Stand up, like no break in between, you know, just have it like nice music, no break in between. I do the abs thing. Okay, I get down on the floor. I do some bench press with the dumbbells. Okay, I stand up. I start punching the bag a little bit. Okay, then I go to the bar, lift myself up, and then I just repeat the whole like cycle again. And it's just like I just love it. I just love that cycle. You know, it hits like so many muscles. You know, like that abs thing like really hits like a lot of your core, so that's great. You know, then the bench press for the chest, you know, punching bag like really like fucks up your arms from just like, because you're, you know, really putting a lot of force into the punching and stuff like that. So, you know, like, you know, your shoulders, stuff like that, you know. And then, you know, lifting yourself up, you know, for the biceps and everything, you know, you can even do it in a way so, you know, you're training your back, so it's great, and I love it, and I miss it. But yeah, I mean, I always listen to my music when I'm lifting. Well, yeah, but you know, I meant at my home gym they play it on the speakers. You know what I'm saying? You know, to just play it on the speakers. No need to use the headphones. Speaking of headphones, remember these fucks? These things of mine, you remember these are fucking dead, man. These, like, I like literally unplug this, in 5 minutes they're gonna be empty. They just died basically, and yeah, I need to open them the fuck up. I mean, now I got my iFixit Protect toolkit, so, you know, that's pretty nice. Open them up and switch the battery. You know, probably not gonna be waterproof anymore after that, like, let's be honest. But yeah, they're just dead. But you know what, to be honest, they never had such great sound quality in the first place anyway. I got these Sonys. These were only like, these were 24 euros, and they're actually great. They have 19 hours of playback time, which is great. And as you can see, like, these are very small headphones. Like, these are super duper small headphones. You know, like super duper light. They like just feel like a toy, to be honest. And they have, you know, they're great. They have super fast pairing. Like just these little cups that sit on your ears and stuff actually do sound isolation pretty great. And the sound quality is also like very nice. You know, like I legit like use these like at the desk like a lot of the time. You know, I just have these on instead of these when I'm like working, for instance, because I'll just get up, you know, and start like reading something on my tablet and then get back down and, you know, go back to programming. And, you know, these are just like, they're nice. So yeah, you know, recommending, you know, just saying. Recently I've been listening to classical piano music. It's so soothing. Yep. Right now I am listening to some usually when I like work on stuff or whatever, I'll have either some like ambient like sound, like, you know, some rain sounds or like and stuff like that, or yeah, some like classical music and stuff, not like really like the super high classical, you know, but kind of just like chill classical and stuff, you know. So yeah, it's nice. It's good for thinking and stuff. Have you ever had Lenny and Larry's cookies? I don't think so. Let me Google them real quick, see how they look like. I don't really eat anything anymore. Oh, these are the protein cookies, right? I'm pretty sure these are the protein cookies. Does it say anywhere? I think I've seen these in my like gym after you go out and you can buy them. I think these are probably the ones. Yeah, 16 grams. Yeah, they're protein cookies. Yeah, I've never had them. They're like a €60, a €70. So, yeah. Oh yeah, yeah. No. Oh yeah, yeah. These might be the more expensive ones. Yeah. Yeah, like dude, it's a cookie. Cookie for $3, man. What the fuck is that? Yeah, nah. I was wrong. I was wrong with the price. I was just thinking of like a candy bar or something. I was wrong. Yeah, they're expensive. So yeah, there's the thing. I used to buy like these chocolate bars at Hofer, like Crane. And you got 3 bars for €2.50. One of them had like 15 grams of protein, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, you know, like they're good. They tasted good. I also got some my protein bars. They're also pretty good, but yeah, you know, at the end of the day, those things still have a lot of like calories and stuff, and I would just eat them, man. Because like, you know, it's the same thing when I have bananas over here. You know, when you're just working on something, you don't really want to make yourself food or anything because you're just like, I gotta get this done. You know, something like bananas are very convenient because you just unwrap it and you just eat it. So it's also like, you know, candy bars and stuff. If I just have them, you know, just gonna eat them and stuff. You know, it's kind of, yeah. Yeah, that's how it is. By the way, Anja, we've been talking for like an hour in the form of me streaming, typing in the chat. I don't know, it's just funny, you know. So let's see when your first message was. Actually, I can check that. It was like 8 minutes till 1 p.m. So yeah, literally like about to be. Oh no. Oh man. Bars are usually a gamble when you buy them. Yep. Some suck, some don't. No, oh wow, oh shit, man. Oh man. 12:28. Exactly, I was doing stuff, so it's nice to have healthy snacks like that. Yeah, I have a lot of nuts, some raisins for when I get like you know, when I just want some like sugar, and yeah, then just a butt ton of bananas, and yeah, just eat that. You know, it's so good. Like I really, you know, the one thing that I really cleared up this year was food. You know, and I really started looking at stuff differently. For some, you know, for instance, something like, you know, salads. You know, I don't really look at the salad anymore like, oh, that's good for you. So I am gonna have a salad with my like main meal and stuff. Like, no, now I have kind of the mentality, no, like salad, yeah, it's good for you, but no, it's actually like the food that you should be eating instead of like chips or something, or you know. So I make it like one of my main meals in the day now and stuff. So you know, that's you know, that's nice. You know, I've given up candy completely. I haven't had candy in like since like December, to be honest. Just like straight up gave up candy. Like the only type of candy that I guess you could say is candy now is that I still eat time to time. It's not really candy. I have a little bit of these that I probably eat like maybe once a month, just like some like herbal things. Have some gum, but yeah, these things are basically the candy that I eat. So this is like basically dried fruit, you know. It's not really bad for you, you know. It's just dried fruit. It's, and you know, one of these bars, you know, 100 calories. So yeah, that's basically all. you know. So yeah, that's nice. Also, chips that is very good. The Nutrend, what is it? Bacon flavored protein chips is very good. You've probably tried it. If you haven't, do it. Like, I liked the Iron Max, that spicy chips, protein chips that I had, that I have, and this guy just like once told me like, no, the Nutrient, the bacon thing is the way to go, and I was like, I don't know, so I didn't try it, but I tried it recently, and it's so good, man. Like the bacon flavored Nutrient, man. So it's a €69 for I believe it's like a 50-gram bag, probably. You know, it's like a small chips bag, and you get like 15 grams of protein, I believe, in it, and it's only 160 calories, which is insane. Because if you like, even if you buy something like oven chips from Chio, for instance, which is like my favorite thing, you know, made in the oven without oils and stuff, so it's a lot healthier. That thing is also like 550 calories, which is a lot. So yeah, this Nutrient chips is like, it's insane. I love it. I need to stock up. Honestly, it's so good. Like, the only problem is why I don't want to stock up is because I think if I stock up, I'm gonna eat like 3 bags in a day, which, you know, too much of a good thing is still too much, but you know, yeah, it's very good, you know. And it's just like these little things, you know, these little changes in your diet and stuff that you make, you know. You stop eating so much chips, okay, and when you do eat chips, you eat something like that, you know. And this is actually like a protein chips and stuff that really tastes really great. So there's that. And yeah, if you haven't tried this particular one, I really recommend it. It is very nice. Oh yeah, I just wanted to say hi, but then we talked. Yeah, you know, that happened to me with some of my friends. I also had some friends, you know, that, you know, try streaming from time to time, and I just come by and I'm like, yo, what's up? Just wanted to say hi. They're like, oh yeah, how you doing? And you know, you say how you're doing, then they say how you're doing, and then you kind of don't want to leave before they acknowledge your last comment and stuff, but then you just kind of break out into a conversation, and yeah. To be fair, I haven't really done anything as well. There we go. Doing Minecraft stuff. That's pretty lit. That's very nice. Alright. Feel accomplished, man. Feel accomplished. You know what I actually saw a couple days ago when I was looking at some maps and like plugins for some stuff? I like found this whole community on Patreon of like a ton of people that are just like map builders for Minecraft. They just have like Patreons for like $10K a month, to just, you know, spend their time building maps. So that's really great. Wow. It's a big ass throw. Yeah, man, it's a lot. For instance, like also, if you know Sonic Ether, you might know him from like Sonic Ether's shaders. For instance, I checked him out because he made some shaders for Minecraft that basically use ray tracing. And I went on his Patreon, and he has 30K in supporters for him to just, you know, be developing these shader packs. 30K a month, man. For, you know, and this is just Patreon. You know, I don't really know if he has other stuff going on, but you know, that's just Patreon. And I was like, wow, that's actually crazy, because you know, you just wouldn't expect someone like that to have that much support, you know, because someone like a video person, you know, that you watch and stuff, you're like, okay, yeah, you know, I really want to support you. But something like a shader pack or resource pack is just kind of a thing, yeah, you know, I'm gonna just download this right now and I'm just gonna use it, I guess, for right now. But no, he has a lot, which, yeah, of course it's cool, you know, he has a lot of support and stuff. I was just like surprised. So, you know, there's that. Like 30K a month, that's great, you know, unless you live in New York, then, you know, I mean, nah, actually it's still great. 30 US, 30K US is pretty much great anywhere you live in the world, to be awesome. So yeah, there's that. You know, gotta start making money. So so you know, so you can. So I don't know. Gotta start making money so I can buy myself like 10 gaming PCs and just have them as a showcase. You know, why? I don't know. Just cause I want it. I just upgraded my desktop. Yeah, I finally got a fan controller, so it's pretty sick. It's from Thermaltake, because software, I've tried a ton of software for my fans, none of them really worked right, so you know, that sucked. I got also a little bit of a USB expansion hub that you just put in, but it's the wrong size for the front bay. It's a 3.5 inch extension that you put in a 3.5 inch bay, but mine are 5.5 inch. So I just didn't check that because I'm very smart, of course. But yeah, now I have an adapter coming from eBay. So, you know, it's fine. You know, if it's too small, it's fine. You can just get an adapter. If it's too big, well, fuck. So yeah, there's that. And my CPU cooler is also that. I'm gonna send you the picture of my CPU cooler on Facebook, just so you're gonna feel bad for me, man. You don't really need to. You're not really gonna feel bad. I just want to show it to you. It's like kind of crazy how bad it is, the paint job. Oh man, I just opened up your Facebook and I saw Hisoka, and it reminded me that it's the weekend. And you know what the weekend means? It means that Sunday is coming up. And you know what Sunday is? Sunday is a new Hunter x Hunter episode. They're actually just gonna wrap up Hunter x Hunter dubs by the time I finish this semester of going to college, basically. It's like 8 episodes or 7 episodes left. I believe it has 148 episodes, and I believe the last episode was 141. So yeah, it's coming to an end. So I've literally been watching Hunter x Hunter since like August of 2018. Literally since like August 2018. I've watched up to like about 110, I believe. Yeah, I think I remember that I couldn't find 109th episode. And then I was like, oh, they're not done. So yeah, there's that. So, you know, it's been cool. It's been cool to just kind of, you know, have a little series thing. You know, since Game of Thrones is going in a direction that nobody likes. Dude, like some of our, like one of our assistants, like you know, basically our one of our teachers that does, but you know, he's like a teacher's assistant basically. Like like when in the episode of Game of Thrones, no spoiler alert by the way. When what was that dragon's name? Viserion. You know, the Jon rode on, and they got killed and dropped into the water. Like our teacher was literally like explaining us like what we needed to do for like the JavaScript assignment. Then he just stopped, just looked around, and he was just like, Has anybody here seen Game of Thrones? And of course, anybody was like, yeah. And he just like stopped, and he was just like, what the fuck are they doing? And we just like had a discussion. Like I said that it was really like I was really bothered by the fact, like, you know, I get you know the story, but it just like the shot was just like not there. I mean, I just got bothered by the fact that Danny was on like the dragon, and the ships saw her before she saw the ships, and the ships were like behind like this like this fucking thing and stuff, like it was so like, because there's just no way that they see her before she sees them. You know what I'm saying? That just bothered me personally. But yeah. Oh, you're not watching. Oh, never mind. Oh, that's right. You're one of those. Wait, what? Really? Oh, well, okay. Yep. But yeah, everyone's complaining. Like, man, one of the things is just like, they left like 2 events that were just gonna be the biggest events so far in the entire series. They left them for like the last season, because this is the last season. And the last season is also the shortest season. It has the least amount of episodes, which is 6. The previous season had 8, and I'm pretty sure all of the previous other ones had like 10. Maybe some of them even had 20. I don't think 10 for sure. Maybe 20. Probably not 20. 10. So yeah, and they left these. So like, it's just, because you just have an episode where you have to wrap up so many loose ends, and you just don't really have time to do it in a way that you kind of should or something. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know. There's a thing. So yeah, one of those. Finish that sentence, bitch. Oh yeah, by the way, yeah. You know what I noticed in like all of my times of like streaming and recording videos? When I like would watch myself back when editing or something, like it got a lot better, but like I literally just like start talking about a thing, I just stop and start talking about something else. So yeah, no season had 20. Yeah, okay, yeah, no season had 20. It was probably just because I watched up to like season 5. I just binge watched everything because I wasn't watching it before, so probably got a little bit confused with that. So there's that and stuff. But yeah, season 8 is definitely not well received. And yeah, the last episode is on Monday. And it's so crazy because there's like still so many things that like need to wrap up and stuff. And yeah, I don't know the exact reason. I'm not gonna be like, oh, it sucks. Like they don't know how to write, because they're obviously some of the best writers in the world and everything. But like my criticism would be like, I don't know why exactly this is the last season, because I don't know, it just like the amount of stuff that you needed to finish, it was just not doable in one season. Like one of the big battles with one of the big bad guys, it's been like Snoke in Star Wars, literally hyped up for 7 seasons, hyped up, and then everything wraps up in one episode. Even if it's a very good episode, it's still just one episode. So yeah, it's also a thing that a lot of people hated. It's kind of like Snoke, so hyped up, then just completely wrapped up in like one moment. So yeah, just read the final book when it comes out. Yeah, here's the thing, I'm not good with reading. Like, no, it's actually hard for me to read books, not gonna lie, because my thoughts just like wander off, and then I'm like on page whatever, and I like go back 5 pages, and I'm like, oh yeah, I remember reading stuff on this page, but not the other like 5 pages. And it's super annoying, and it's super frustrating. I need to be like super invested into the book to read it, which Game of Thrones, it might be it. I might give it a try. It's just, of course it's so intimidating because it's such a big book. Because I have so many great books that I wanted to start reading, and I start reading, but then I just don't, because there's other stuff, like even just here, man, like I have tons of books that interest me, and I'm like, oh, I want to read these. I just never do. Like, look at this. Like, I have Archer, great book. Really need to read it. I've had it for like a year. You know, have something like this is like Star Wars: The Rebel Files. You know, so this is like, oh shit, I had something inside. Oh well, page markers are gone. So you know, this is one of the books that's like, this is kind of like a manual that like I believe a rebellion soldier would have to bring him up to speed with everything. And I had this, like the one that was the Jedi Code and like the Way of the Sith, something. And I did read both of those, but now I have like Bounty Hunter's Code and this one, and I have them for like a year and a half. Haven't read them. You know, have something like this. You know, pretty cool. You know, cocktail book. You know, I guess that's kind of justified for not reading it, but also this one. You know, yeah. You know, I love Red and Link and stuff. Just, I don't know, the books, man. I have a ton of Yu-Gi-Oh cards on the ground now because I use them as page markers. So yeah, let me just pick them up real quick. There we go. You know, Yu-Gi-Oh cards as page markers and sleeves. So yeah, there's the yep. You know, and they're all just like cheap, like just random Yu-Gi-Oh cards, not even like good ones, because I don't want to use good ones. Cause yeah, dude, I have like at least 200 euros in Yu-Gi-Oh cards, at least, probably more. Cause I have like my most expensive Yu-Gi-Oh card, if you actually go on like the Yu-Gi-Oh card like selling marketplaces, which yes there are, it's actually like still a big deal. It's like an edition of like a hollow Blue Eyes White Dragon. That one's like 18 euros. Then I also have some gold secret rare Egyptian gods that also go for some money and stuff like that. So yeah. Oh, you know, yeah, I probably told you. I mean come on, we were in the same building for like 4 years, like every day, you know, like it's not that much to my life, man. Probably told you everything, you know. Yeah, man, you bounce. I'm gonna bounce as well. You've stuck around for like oh man, you've stuck around, okay. You know, thank you for tuning into the stream and stuff. You know, we had some nice chats, you know, enjoyable stuff and shit. So, you know, have a nice night, you know, wish you all the best for the school stuff and shit, you know, like you are not alone. Like, I got some nerds, basically nerds that go to all the lectures and stuff, and they just like meet me at the store. They're like, oh yeah, we're classmates, right? And they're like, so do you know what happens if you like don't make this? Like, do you have to repeat the entire year? Like, yeah, it's bad. So yeah. Yep, almost 2 hours. That's fun. Yep, man. Have fun. Yeah. Just have a nice night and stuff. Not gonna keep you waiting. I'm just gonna do some actual Minecraft for like 15 minutes now, and then I'm gonna fall back asleep. Actually, then I'm gonna go to sleep. My brain is so done. Peace, man. All right. Well, I had music somewhere. Let's see if I still have music somewhere. Just a little bit of like copyright-free, relaxing music that's not here anymore. Okay. Let me see. Just want something, you know, just something. Is this good? I don't want anybody singing. Okay. It's kind of good, right? Let me just check. Okay. Yeah, it's probably fine. Okay. Bring that a little bit more down and, you know, do some actual Minecraft. But yeah, you know, had some people tune in on Mixer actually, so that's cool. You know, got some follows there. Never used Mixer. Gotta check out Mixer a little bit. Also gotta actually start streaming a little bit. You know, it's just hard to stream with college, you know, because there's stuff that you should be doing all the time, basically. And if you're streaming, you know, it's just you're not really, I guess. But yeah, you know, some Minecraft is good. Is good to stream. You know, just chill, build some, you know, build some stuff. I've never used the Mixer interface, so I'm just like, just looking at stuff. I have 4 followers on Mixer. Interesting. Interesting. Oh, I did set up some stuff at one point. Okay. Well, okay. Want to check that out. Okay. Now we got that out of the way. Where was I left off? Yes. So this is the Battle Royale map so far. This is the quick little layout. So the upper island is pretty much complete now. This is an older version, as I've mentioned. Only the big building left, the docks over here, the ship over there, and that's it. You know, the rest of the stuff is just gonna be some like little finishing touches and stuff. So yeah, that's that. This is the big building that I also kind of gotta finish. It's kind of done. Gotta fix that thing. Like, yeah, that's for sure. Then I have all of these floors. I gotta Google some like smart like furniture design stuff, you know, just to really nicely do, you know, furniture on these floors and stuff. And also, I kind of gotta make a plan what's on what thing, you know, maybe make like some like one floor a library and like, you know, a bedroom and stuff, like whatever. Then I also want to make like a secret thing, which I can actually just use a command block to just remove a block for just like a short little while, so you can get into that place, and then, you know, it can just drop you down to like, you know, like a cave thing or something, you know, kind of gonna be like a bat cave or something, you know what I'm saying? Because this thing is kind of like a manor, you know. I'm not sure what I'm gonna call it. I'm not gonna call it Wayne Manor, or am I? No, probably not. So yeah, you know, a big nice place in the middle of everything, you know, for the Battle Royale map. And yeah, make a little thing on the bottom of it, and you can like come out over here somewhere. Of course, need to finish the hill, put some stone in. Yeah, that's gonna be good. And then I need to build like a path down here. So the path, you know, this is probably gonna be the entrance right over there, and the path is probably gonna go like something like this, you know, just like something a little bit like that, you know. So it's actually gonna be quite a little bit of work, you know, still to finish the hill and then to actually make the path, you know. So yeah, you know, creating hills with world edit is pretty easy like this. There's probably more ways to also do it to, you know, make it even easier, but I just don't know them, so just gotta do it like this right now, I guess. Also should be using some stone. Also, this is the smooth brush, right? So brush smooth, and let's do grass block so it doesn't size. Okay, so we need to do size first. So let's do 5 blocks. Let's do 2 iterations, and only affect grass blocks. So these things are gonna go away again. But yeah, let's try this. Hello. Oh, okay. There we go. So it really smooths it out like this. So I might just smooth everything out like this first. Then I'm just gonna make, yeah, then I could just make a path. Maybe that would be easier. But yeah, you know, get this like this. Or actually it should be, yeah, it should be on this level, or whatever. I mean, this side is kind of good, you know, like you can kind of build it up a little bit more over here like that, you know, just smooth it out like so, you know, give kind of a little bit more of a shape to the actual hill, you know. And then these sides probably gonna be made so they're not really so scalable, so you like have to go over there. But you know, you can make that pretty easily, like you just remove this and you just can't get up like that. So you know, gonna do that at one point. This area is pretty problematic. And then also gotta fill it up with stone. So there's that. So yeah, gonna be working on this big building for a while, which I mean, I guess it's kind of fine because you know, with the time restrictions and everything, it's, you know, nice to just have a project that's kind of a little bit big, so you can just be like, okay, today I'm just gonna do some furniture, or like do some work on the modeling of the hill or something like that. And yeah, you know, just slowly build it. You know, it's probably gonna be done in a week, you know, everything that I want to get done, you know, because basically, you know, fix up the floors. This side of the house is probably just gonna be copied from that side with World Edit, fix up the hill and make the little drop down cave and stuff, and then this island is gonna be pretty good to go, pretty nice and complete. You know, and the map really is starting to get together, you know. So this island, you know, has its own layout, has its own story, you know, kind of makes sense and stuff. I should add a blacksmith somewhere. That's really the thing that's kind of missing, you know, because you really sort of have like more of everything, you know. You have your market, you know, you have your stables, your bakery with all the fields and all the like farmhouses and stuff. You have some like inns and stuff, you know, for drinks and for like travelers to stay at. You got watch posts and stuff, and there's gonna be a dock here. Got some more like bigger houses over there. So a blacksmith is really what's sort of missing. This area over here is actually not gonna be used, so you know, I could just smooth this out and yeah, just make like a blacksmith like over here maybe. Nice little blacksmith, you know, in like a nice area. Cause I can't really fit it anywhere else over here in the center of the town, because it's too packed already, and I don't really want to deal with moving stuff. And this stuff is off limits, because I kind of actually like how it looks with like the super tall grass and everything. And the thing is, if I put anything there, then this watchtower is kind of rendered obsolete, because if you put anything over there, then you know, you kind of obstruct this view, which is gonna be, you know, a lot of passing through the map, you know, people who want to get from one island to another. So you know, that's a strong point of that particular location. We got Twists Tower over here, you know, pretty nice. treasury and stuff. This is Twist's new house that he built, you know, pretty nice. You know, I would say it's definitely a lot more accurate to how it kind of was back in the days, because, you know, houses weren't really that small as I had them. As far as I know, maybe in like some northern places they were like small, but yeah, I don't really know. Because, you know, it's easier to like heat up a big house than like a bunch of small houses, you know. More economical for like those days and stuff, you know. You know, this is nice, kind of like a, you know, farmer's house and stuff, you know, kind of falling apart, kind of still okay, stuff like that. This is the village that even got rendered all weird and stuff. Wow. It's actually really bad. So we're gonna need to remove these. To have a blacksmith? They don't even have a... Dude, this village sucks. These houses... I don't know, they don't really make sense, right? Something like this kind of makes more sense. Something like this. Maybe I'll add something like... yeah, maybe I'll add something like this. Somewhere at one point as like kind of like a little watchtower or something like that. They have their fields, and you know, this, I put this on here probably. You know, got a fish, you know, cool little Easter eggs, you know, Dumb Fish TV. And where are the cods? Where's the twists? Ah, there we go. Swing twist. These fish actually like stick together like a lot, to the point where it's actually kind of annoying. Then we all of course have the very special pick. Oh wait, Twist actually, before he told me, I left him like just a troll little fish, and he said he didn't kill it, he actually saved it, so I want to know what that means. Let's get back to the church. I actually didn't look at this. Lot of stone used for this church. Okay. Let's see. So the fish is probably built in somewhere into this thing. Probably. I don't see where else he would put it. Or did he just lie to me? No. Oh. Poor fish, man. Just, you know, one water block. Okay, well, you know, saved it. There's a fish under there, I guess. But yeah, you know, church coming along nicely. And you know, if you think about it throughout history and stuff, you know, really churches were like some of the biggest and most luxurious places. Because they had a lot of money. But yeah, you know, that's all nice and good, and this is then gonna like kind of be like more of a graveyard place. We can actually just copy and paste more of these like over like more of these areas, just so like these areas aren't so like without anything. So yeah, oh yeah, Twist little Satan's anus thing. There's a face over here also if you look at it. Didn't show this. You know, pretty cool. It's kind of like a little trap thing, you know. I mean, it kind of looks like, I mean, you really shouldn't enter. Take damage in these things. If you don't see this, you just fall and you just die, which is not good. And yeah, then this thing is kind of a good item, I think, or something like that. We'll see. We're gonna do balancing. There's gonna be like a good item in here, I guess. But yeah, and there's this thing. Here's the lighthouse, and the lighthouse wraps right through onto my island village. And all of this is gonna get transformed into just farmlands, you know. Maybe like 2 of those windmills, just copy and paste. And then this is actually gonna be the other big project. You know, this is gonna be the other city. And now I kind of thought of this city being more like kind of a stone city and stuff. Not like, you know, like you know, because like my village is kind of all over the place and wooden houses and stuff. I kind of, you know, picture this as like a walled off city, stuff like that, you know. Which, you know, depends, you know, if my friends wanna also do a lot of building for it and stuff, then, you know, we might do it that way. If not, what's probably gonna happen is I'm just gonna copy paste a whole bunch of stuff from that village over here, then add some new buildings over here, stuff like that, you know. So it's gonna be a pretty nice similar feel of a village, but there's also gonna be diversity, so it's gonna be one of those things. But yeah, you know, the map is really coming along, so that's cool. That's cool. How long have I been streaming for? For 2 hours and 15 minutes. That's a lot longer than I thought I would go for. But yeah, the new graphics card, my RTX 2060, because they added a new chip, the new NVAC codec chip for streaming and recording. It's pretty nice. Looks pretty good. But yeah, didn't really do anything on the stream, you know, kind of just talk to my friend and stuff, but yeah, you know, wanted to be a streamer or, you know, something like a content creator for a while, you know, but for that you do need to be, first of all, very consistent, you know. Also like extremely lucky, so, you know, you get some viewers in the first place and stuff, but you know what, like, I don't know, just kind of gotta find time, you know, even if I just stream for like an hour every day, you know, because, you know, maybe I just get like one new viewer every day, you know, that stacks up, that's good. But you know, we all have stuff to do that we don't necessarily do, you know. So yeah, first thing I gotta do is I gotta get my college stuff sorted out, and my gym stuff really sorted out as well. But yeah, and you know, in the evening, you know, hop on and do a little bit of a stream of some actual building and stuff. So, but yeah, you know, this is it for the stream, everybody. We had some other people aside from my friend tuning in, so, you know, that's pretty cool. I wanted to do a quick little stream, you know, fly over the island and stuff, and yeah, it's pretty nice, you know. Thank you for tuning in, for everyone that has tuned in, and, you know, if anybody watches this on YouTube or, you know, wherever in the future, you know, thank you for watching and have a wonderful day.